It's WarCraft Day. Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the CapitalZ coming back at you with another replay request. This will be from the replay request series where anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays. To know more about how you can send me your replays for this series, you can join the Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch panel and in the description below. As this game has begun, this will be played between MoFaD, who is the replay requester as well, spawning over here on the top left, about at the 9 o'clock position on this map, spawning as the orange undead player. He will be facing up against a red orc on the bottom rightish, about 5 o'clock position, Turtle Rock. This is an opposite spawn. Map is going to be Turtle Rock, of course. Very interesting to see games played on this map, which is a super popular map for 2v2s but also very popular for 1v1s. Sadly, we won't have any close spawns anymore. This is something that is just a thing in Turtle Rock now, that we don't have close spawns because of balance issues, and that's just a thing, as MoFaD is going in for the fast hero build, the hero first. We have a pretty standard build on the side of Nahman as well. Nahman, very interesting name there. Nahman goes in for the Blade Master. MoFaD, what's he gonna go for? We're gonna have the cigarette to come up. Jockey says, my life for Nirzurl. And MoFaD goes in for Death Knight, surprisingly. I was expecting something like a Crypt Lord or the Dreadlord, looking at the games that he has been playing as of late. Let's see how this turns out to be. Also, for the guys that missed yesterday's stream, we had 3 spectacular games. 2 of them were replay requests by MoFaD once again. One of them was versus Baron, Undead player, popular admin from the gym community, Warcraft 3 gym, and the other one was against I don't even remember that one, but they were pretty good. You can go and check them out. The replays, archives, the VODs are already uploaded on my YouTube channel, and actually I should have actually brought in the links for that. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna link it at the end of the stream on the chat, and I'm also gonna link it inside the description of this video when this video eventually goes live. Go and check them out. We also had an amazing game between Happy and Hipposaurier, who is a popular member of the community, and Happy, of course, who doesn't know Happy. It was a pretty nice bout on Shallow Graves, the newer map, as we have Scout Peon Steve making his efforts and going in towards the Tomb of Relic, whacking it, revealing the entire base of MoFaD to his opponent. And Nahman will have at least the entire vision of what MoFaD is up to right now as MoFaD techs up. Although he did tech up right after Nahman killed his after MoFaD killed Nahman's peon, sorry. So Nahman currently would be under the impression that MoFaD is definitely going in for the expansion, because we had a lot of ghouls on the side of MoFaD and the tech wasn't coming up. So Nahman may be under the impression that MoFaD is going for the expansion, but gonna find out that that will not be the case. And oh, this looks dangerous. Nahman is creeping out the middle camp and MoFaD is nearby, but MoFaD chooses to go for the expansion camp. He may expand nonetheless sooner or later, but not right now, at least from the looks of it at least. Level 2 on that Death Knight, and whoa, Nahman getting his hero down to like red H. That's not even red HP. That's like 10 hit points left on the Blade Master. That's dangerous. Should never ever do something like that. Definitely not. One rock click, one second late, 1 split second late, and you're done. Although he did get the item that he wanted, he got himself the Sentry Ward, the Watcher Ward rather, and that's a great item to have. It's definitely considering the fact that this is an opposite one. And oh, MoFaD using his Dust Appearance, Death Coil coming in from the other side. We got Windwalk coming in once again. He should manage to escape using the speed scroll there, and gonna back out lightly the grunt as well, as the ghouls will pursue. Now Nahman definitely doesn't know about the tier 2 kicking in for MoFaD. He may still under the impression that MoFaD is going for the expansion, and he may have sort of a false sense of security right now that he has MoFaD on him, and perhaps the expansion would be delayed. Well, at least he isn't there at the expansion, so he wouldn't know whether there one's coming up or not. But he will sooner or later sense that something is fishy, since the expansion is definitely not coming down there. as Nahman heads in towards the opposite side once again. Is he gonna finish up the creeps over here, or is he gonna go for the assault? I guess he will try to look for MoFaD from what I see. Yep, he's definitely gonna try and look for MoFaD, as MoFaD trying to creep out this orange camp over here. There he comes, Blade Master, poised to strike, gets the kill on that troll, forest troll there. For a moment I thought that was a troll trapper, but no, that's not a trapper, that's a forest troll. Clarity Potion, was that a Clarity Potion? That was, I don't know what that was on MoFaD's hero there, Death Knight. Picking up something that replenished his mana, from what I understand. 3 grunts into the fight, and 3 grunts are gonna be something hard to deal with for MoFaD right now, as Nahman will pick up the pieces on the camp. Tier 2 is ready for MoFaD. He's gonna prioritize on Tier 2 stuff. Lich is being clicked and Slaughter has been dropped, and now he's gonna wait for enough resources to go in for Tier 3. Nahman on the other side going Tier 3 straight up, not putting down any Tier 2 stuff, prioritizing going for Tier 3. Now this is the big debate. Do you want to prioritize Tier 3, or do you want to prioritize Tier 2 stuff and then go in for Tier 3? Because you definitely need stuff. You're gonna take so much time in going in for Tier 3. You don't want to get overwhelmed while you're actually going in Tier 3, unless and until you can keep your opponent at bay. You can keep him, you can keep scouting whatever he's up to. You can keep harassing him. If your opponent is going in for the expansion, that's gonna take some time, and you can keep dancing around with him around his expansion. That's something that you can think about, and that's definitely something that can work around. As Nahman picks up the pieces, get himself the Shadow Hunter as the Tier 2 hero. I think that's a good way of describing Tier 2 hero, Tech 2 hero, second hero. Lich coming in as a Tech 2 hero for MoFaD, as he goes in for the orange camp on the far side of the map. Nahman is not too far away from him though. MoFaD may go in for this camp over here, which will secure him some vision over there. Although this will be sort of the place where either players are less likely to come. I'm pretty sure they both saw each other there. I'm pretty sure they did. The grunt was nearby. The grunt was very nearby, and the grunt is super weak right now. Gonna back it out for a bit. This is a gargantuan sea turtle. It switches vision there, and that's the big thing about it. Ooh, ghoul being sent out, being hexed, and that ghoul's gonna get taken out from range. Level 2 on that Shadow Hunter. Did MoFaD get what he wanted? MoFaD got the Watch Award, so he got what he wanted. Nahman got one, MoFaD got one, but MoFaD has, Nahman has the better Watch Award, because that's the one between their bases. As MoFaD is currently having Nahman on the run at the moment, as he went after his unit one by one. Oh, big death coil! We need a heal wave. We're gonna use a healing salve though, and the Blade Master on the back line. There we go. Big death coil getting the kill on that grunt. Big kill there for MoFaD right now, as he once again charges in towards the Blade Master, which was forced to use a potion of Invul. But this is definitely a 7-second potion of Invul, gonna run out anytime now. We don't have enough mana for Frost Nova though, but we do have Death Coil. We have a lot of Death Coils left in the tank, and I don't think we have I don't think we got Heal Wave. He hasn't used any Heal Waves just yet. He's only using Hex, and he's using Hex a lot actually. Maybe deciding between Serpent Wand or Heal Wave, but definitely should go for Heal Wave in a juncture like this. The grunts are dying left, right and center. This looks bad. MoFaD managing to kill 3 grunts in this entire hit. I wouldn't call this a hit and run attempt. A run attempt, but oh no, the MoFaD's hero gets taken out. Whoa, that's huge now. Nahman returning the favor to MoFaD by killing his hero, and now he's gonna purge down one of the ghouls there with the orb of lightning there. Well, that's one way of getting your things done. As he drops down his War Mill and the Beastery, gets one of his peons stuck Sadly, we're gonna name him Steve. Steve will be stuck there forever. Poor Steve. You never had a chance, Steve. And Nahman also getting himself a Torn Chieftain in the form of a 3rd hero, Tech 3 hero. And they're all gonna creep out an orange camp. I think they should be going in for the red one sooner or later though. That Blade Master losing so much HP. Poor Steve, says Jockey. Absolutely. Jockey will always feel for Steve. It doesn't matter how many units died, but it will definitely matter if Steve was trapped there. We all love Steve. MoFaD sending out his Lich to get some creeping done. I don't see the Death Knight. I heard a Death Coil. I definitely heard a Death Coil. Where's the Death Knight? Right, the Death Knight isn't out yet. It's still being revived from the altar. Don't know what I heard there. For a moment I thought I heard a Death Coil there. We got Banshees coming in for MoFaD, and are we gonna have Anti-Magic Shell versus Orcs? What are you gonna do with Anti-Magic Shell versus Orcs? There's really nothing you can do with that, from what I see. I mean, the Torn Chieftain is gonna be doing Warstorm, so I mean units won't take damage with the Anti-Magic Shell on, but that's really pretty much it. It's really not a big benefit against Orc players. You'd rather go in for Curse. Curse is not a bad ability, by the way. Curse basically reduces the accuracy. Yeah, if you guys played Pokemon, you guys kind of would have an idea what that would mean. It reduces the accuracy of the units, and it basically makes them miss a lot of their shots. As Nahman is going in for the other side, more creep camps, and I mean, reducing accuracy definitely will matter, but at the end of the day you're dealing with DPS, and DPS is something that can actually, it can go through that. Nahman gonna go and pick. What are you gonna pick up? He doesn't have any space there. Oh, MoFaD detecting him using the Watch Award. Big nuke on that Blade Master, and a heal wave finally going down as MoFaD tries to pick up the pieces there. Nahman closing in, and MoFaD knows about that. MoFaD can do the same thing again, and oh my goodness, Torn Chieftain taking so much damage. Scroll of the Beast going down. Banshee in the front line getting taken down. The Blade Master is revealed. Potion of Invul going down. A big heal wave there, and Nahman losing momentum right now. Raiders being killed. Some surround there. A big War Stomp by Nahman, and he's gonna use that War Stomp to speed scroll away. That coil will get the kill on that Raider. Torrent Totem being dropped down, so it appears that we're gonna have some Spirit Walkers coming in. I think it would be a good idea to be able to dispel away the curse to get your DPS back. Nahman did go for some Berserkers as well in the back line, and I think this is a welcome change to the Orc army. Standard Orc army would only have Raiders and Grunts and Spirit Walkers, but it's a welcome change to have some Headhunters in the backline as well to deal some DPS. Big War Stomp. Of course, that's not for the damage, it's all about the stun. But we got some heals going down there at the backline as well from the Option Statues. Grunts getting taken out. MoFaD's Fiend being targeted, but can Death Coil that. Oh, the Blade Master! Projectile of the Fiend still hitting it. Gets to heal itself right in the nick of time. Shadowhunter gets murdered, obliterated, and that will force Nahman to actually quit the game. Whoa. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and as promised, we'll also be linking in yesterday's games into the stream chat, and we'll also be putting them down in the description of this video once the VOD goes live, so you guys can have a look at those. Those are some amazing games. Highly recommend you have a look at them as well. Right here. Won't take more than a moment to actually locate them. Those are the latest uploaded replays on my channel, so it's nice to find them without much hassle. Loading pretty slowly today. Pretty slowly. Yeah, there we go. So one of them was MoFaD versus Baron, MoFaD versus Moon and Dino, which is a returning opponent for MoFaD's replay quest, and then one was Happy versus Hippo. So let's put them down one by one nicely over here. And of course, Streamlabs will also advise you about the entire playlist for the replay request series, where anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays. We already have crossed over 100 replays right now, most of them belonging to MoFaD. Not surprisingly though. Where's that? Yeah, there we go. There you go. If you haven't checked them out in yesterday's stream, now you know where to find them. And yeah, I'm gonna link them in the YouTube description as well. So let's end the recording for this. Be seeing you on the next episode of Warcraft Day.